Besides that, the frontal that I'm wearing right now is from Kay's Fab Hair as well. I bleached the knots with the BW2 powder and 40 volume developer, and the hair on the frontal was actually pre-plucked, which I'm so thankful for, because if you guys have been following me for a long time, since I started frontals, I've always said I hate plucking frontals, and I commend a lot of people that do it with perfection and have the time to do such a tedious task, because I really hate plucking frontals. It's something I really feel like I need to get more adjusted to, for the simple fact that it completely changes the whole look of your wig, especially if you have a frontal that's not customized and super dense. It's going to look super wiggy. However, if you take your time to pluck it out, it's gonna really benefit you in the natural looking, you know, aspects of your wig. But I'm thankful that it already came pre-plucked, so I didn't have to do all of that extra stuff. So I really like this hair. Like, I love this hair, I love this wig. Like I said, I've only been wearing the hair for about a week now. The shedding is not bad at all. I will get like at least 3 strands a day, but as far as like massive shedding, leaving a trail with me everywhere I follow, no, that doesn't really happen. I don't experience any types of matting in the nape of my neck, which is also a plus, because since this is very long hair has a tendency to be able to bunch up in the nape of the neck, and I really haven't experienced an issue like that, so I'm happy about that. And for this hair to be 24 inches, a lot of hair came in the bundle. So when I made the wig, I doubled the first track, I doubled the first bundle at the bottom, and then I singled the other 2, and I actually got away with using 3 bundles and not using a whole 4. However, after I made the wig, I did go back in between some sparse or gaps in the back, and I added some tracks, and I do that more so to portion the hair out, because there are times where I would make a wig and I will be too confident that I have enough hair, and I ended up running out of hair. So I made sure that I spaced it out enough so that, for instance, if I had enough hair left over, I could go back and fill in those sparse areas, which I did, because this hair is actually super full. It's not thin at all. Root to tip is full, so that's really what I like. And then it's jet black, so who does not like long, full black hair? Because I know I do. Okay, so just now I was on my Snapchat and I asked everybody that follows me to ask me a few questions that they wanted me to answer for this hair review. Since this is an initial review and I don't have a lot of detailed information to give, I was, you know, presented with a few questions, and one of them was, how is the frontal while it is pre-plucked? Since this is a pre-plucked frontal, I didn't have to do any work. I have not picked up any tweezers to tweeze anything. I can honestly say that I really like the way that this frontal is plucked. It's not over plucked to the point where it can go bald at any given moment. It's still a full hairline, but a lot of the density has been taken out around, you know, the perimeter of the frontal. And I like it because, number one, as I, you know, wear the wig a little more often, I don't have to really worry about, oh, I'm going to lose a lot more hair and it's going to start looking bald, because it's not over plucked. So I feel like that was one of the biggest things. And another question I got was, how easy was the hair to sew onto the cap? The wefts were super flexible and super easy to put my needle through. I did the fold over method, and my wig is super flat. So the wefts are actually constructed very nicely. They're not stiff, they're not too dense, and it was just easy for me to make a very flat wig, as you can see. So if you guys didn't know, I was sent this hair to review from Kay's Fab Hair, but at the same time, I still do want to keep it transparent to let you guys know about the pricing of this hair. So like I said before, I have in 4 bundles of 24 inches, and their 24-inch bundles of Brazilian straight are priced at $125 per bundle. Now, I say that to keep it transparent because, you know, a lot of people are on a budget when it comes to purchasing hair. You don't have to get this. This hair is very long, especially on me, because it's all the way down here. But the bundles start at $75, and I believe that starts at a 16-inch, And I believe an 18-inch is, actually, I'm gonna verify that right now. So 14 inches, which is $75, 16 is $85, 18 is $95, 20 is $105, 22 inches is $115, 24 inches is $125, 26 inches is $135, and 28 inches is $145. So it goes in kind of like increments of 10. So yeah, so I just wanted to keep it transparent with you guys. And then the lace frontal, I believe that I believe that the owner told me that she had to special order the Brazilian straight frontal. So I'm looking on the website right now to actually verify that. However, if you guys are looking for a Brazilian straight frontal, I believe that you can just contact the owner personally and settle that out. But as I'm looking on the website, yes, as I look on the website, I do not see the Brazilian straight lace frontal. So I believe they do special orders with those, so you can just contact the owner. Other than that, when I got this hair shipped out to me, it was very quick. I got it within the same week, possibly within a 3-day span. So that gives you guys an idea of how fast the hair got to me. But other than that, I feel like the biggest perks of this hair is the weft construction, how thin and flexible the wefts were, how thick this hair is from root to tip, no straggly ends, no see-through ends, none of that stuff. It's full, it's lustrous, it feels like butter, it feels like silk. Like I'm literally like, do you see it? Do you see it? I'm in love. I really am.